It feels like 20 minutes. Underwater. You know what I'm saying?
All right. Hold on.
You do know what I'm saying.
Wait a second. There are some people here who haven't been married very long, and with those type of comments, they're going to be afraid.
Oh, you should be afraid of me.
Why would you say that?
I was just kidding. You know, the truth is, I never knew what happiness was until I got married.
Aw.
By then, it was too late.
All right, come on, balance this out. Some positive things, right?
Marriage is wonderful.
Wonderful, yes.
It's wonderful.
Yeah.
Not all the time, but it's...
Yeah.
I mean, I've been married 20 years coming up, and I always tell people I've been happily married for 18. Because it's true. Yeah. I mean, marriage is hard work. We're not telling young people that. They're watching too many screens. You know, they're watching too many movies. You know, people are just telling them, you know, that it works out in a couple of hours. Yeah. And if you just have the right feeling, you know, it'll work out.
Yeah.
Well, marriage has nothing to do with feelings.
Right.
If that were the case, love just doesn't have anything to do with feelings. I'm not saying feelings aren't involved sometimes, but if you base your relationship on feelings, that relationship will be over in like a day.
Just a day?
Because there are things people don't tell you about, like morning breath. That's real. When that hits you, you will not feel like you're in love with that person.
Okay, this is true.
People hide things when they're dating, you know? When you're married, there's like just smells and noises and stuff.
Okay, that's good. All right, so let's hear
We don't talk about the reality, and the movies don't either, you know? I think it's time to start telling people that this is difficult.
It's hard work. It is hard work, and it's not based on a feeling.
Right, it's based on, you know, choice. The love, actually, when we speak, we do have a love equation. It's like feelings plus self-satisfaction equals false love, right? And that's, it was just trying to satisfy yourself. But God, you know, gave us the ultimate example, and He tells us that truth plus self-sacrifice equals true love. You know? I think that's the reality of what we need to be telling people, because marriage is hard, even though it's beautiful. And we were married for a while, and people kept telling me at the time that, you know, I needed to have kids, because having kids would be beautiful. But I was there when my kids were born. And it was not beautiful.
Okay.
A lot of anger and screaming, a lot of pain, some vulgarities. And that's just the men. I don't even know what the women are going through. I just know it's more difficult than they say.
Yes, raising
church has a way. It's not just TV. Even church has a way of kind of covering that up a little bit too, don't we? I mean, you've been to the like the Christmas, you know, pageants where Mary and Joseph are standing up there holding the baby Jesus, like.
What do you want them to do?
Okay, now I know it's joy bringing your child into the world, but let's think about the reality of what Mary just did. Right? She was pregnant to the point of giving birth, and they put her on a donkey and told her to ride a long way.
Right.
You ever seen a happy pregnant woman that's just ridden a donkey a long way?
No, we haven't.
And when she finally gets to her destination, only to find out that her husband had not made the proper hotel reservation.
Yeah.
We just be honest there. I'm from Tennessee, and yes, I have done farming, so there are a couple of things I also understand. Like a barn does not smell good.
That's right.
The feeding troughs are dirty. And I also know that back then, epidurals did not exist.
That's true.
So at some point, Mary was in pain then, right? And she probably yelled at Joseph, you know? Something like, "You did this to me!" What? To which Joseph would look back in bewilderment and say, "No, I didn't."
That's important theology right there, right?
And therein lies the beauty of the difficulty. I mean, being married is hard. Having kids is hard.
Yeah.
You know? But Jesus, well, He could have come here any way He wanted to. I mean, He had every right to do whatever He wanted to do. He's God. But He came here through the reality of a painful childbirth to a poor family. To live among us and then die a painful death. He lived the horrors of sin and reality so that He could give us the beauty of the relationship. That's what we have. Through difficulty, we persevere in our marriages so that we can honor Him. Through our difficulty with our children, we persevere and we love them even when we don't feel loved back, because that's what He taught us to do. Because truth plus self-sacrifice equals love. And that's what I learned, reading the Christmas story. It's special every year because of that. And then I think back to when my son was born, and I feel like I could have been more mature. I mean, when he was born, it was really gross. And I wasn't expecting that. And so my first question to the doctor was literally, what is that?
What is that?
That was my question. That was not what I planned on asking. I just didn't know what I was seeing. I was like, I've seen too many movies, I've seen aliens, and I thought, I don't. He said, "This is your son," and I said, "I don't think so."
Oh, man.
It was wrong with his head,
His head?
It looked like, it was the biggest cone head I'd ever seen.
Oh, yeah.
And then they tried to hide it with his little toboggan. And I was like, I'm going to need an adult-sized toboggan to hide that enormous cone head.
Right.
Because, I know God makes us all different and special, but how do you prepare your son socially for having a cone head of that size?
Okay. Of course, cone heads go away, right?
They do, but the doctor did not tell me that. I don't know why they sent me home without that information. So I put my little cone-headed baby in the car, took him home, put him on the front porch. The gnomes are popular right now. Occasionally I move him to the backyard, play a little ring toss. So my neighbor came out and said, "Man, you can't do that." And I said, "Well, he's got a point."
All right. There was a song, right?
Oh, forgot about the song.
A song
Yeah.
for your wife.
So I've written my wife a love song. So the Bible's really serious about loving your wife. Love your wife like Christ loved the church. That's a big deal. And so I thought, I need to get more into this. I need to be more there, all the time. How can I show my love? So I've decided that the morning of our anniversary, or the moment her eyes open, I'll be standing there with a guitar. And I'll be like, just the guitar. We're all married, right? On our honeymoon, we had the honeymoon salad. I remember it was the first meal we ate. Lettuce alone. With no dressing. All right, here we go. She wakes up, and there I am. And I'm going to sing this song to her. You're the one I long for, the one I live for, the one that I want to be with, the one I sing to, the one I cling to, the only one I want to kiss. You're so lovely, you're my one-eyed lady.
You're going to have to stop. I'm sorry. Something.
I noticed there's laughter.
There's people laughing, and see, I know
I certainly
you.
don't want my wife to laugh. But
You're being serious right now.
Yeah, it's
And
romantic.
communication is important. I think something came out
In a relationship, communication is key.
Something came out wrong. We heard something maybe wrong. At
Maybe
least
you
I
did.
heard. It sounded like you said, "You're my one-eyed lady."
That's what I said.
Okay.
That's the song. That's what I
Is
said.
this the whole song a joke? I thought you had a
just
serious
interrupted.
song.
You just interrupted, but you let me finish the chorus. The chorus goes, "'Cause you're the one I want to be with." You see where I'm going there?
No.
She's the one I long for.
No, you can't.
The one I live for. The one I want to be with.
No.
So artistically speaking, she's my one-eyed lady. Right?
No.
And who's with me now?
The men. See, those are men. These are men raising their hand.
Yeah, I've missed the mark.
Yes. You see, a compliment should be received in the moment. A lady shouldn't have to think about it and go, let me see, was that a good thing he just told me? I'll get back to you, honey. Let me figure out the riddle. No, it should be embraced in the moment. And I saw some of the ladies, especially right here, when you sang that phrase, "You're my one-eyed lady," she went like this. She was confused. She was disturbed, really.
Disturbed?
It was like, what just happened? Is he singing to a lady with one eye? It got weird. Let's be honest. It got weird, okay?
Let's back up on that. I dated a lady with one eye, so let's not call that weird.
Whoa. You dated a lady with one eye? Like she wore a patch?
I didn't say I dated a pirate. A patch or a glass eye, that's pretty common. I mean, she just had one eye.
Oh, yeah.
Right in the middle of her forehead.
Yeah, like a cyclops.
Okay, now that's offensive. They're called uni eyes.
Uni eyes?
Yeah, like a unibrow. You just have the one eyebrow, you just wax right there, it's not a problem. Okay. Or a unicorn just has one horn.
Okay, stop it. A unicorn has one horn.
And why don't they call it a unicorn?
Okay, look, you have taken us to a strange place. You've got to give us a story or something. Come on. What's it like to date a uni eye? Come on.
It's easier to focus. Harder to find sunglasses, you know what I'm saying? I did though, bought a monocle. I had it tinted on both sides and put it on a clothespin right there. Yeah, she started to cry. I've heard that's dangerous. She could drown.
All right. Did you sing songs to this uni eye?
I did, but that was back in the 80s. She really liked Debbie Gibson.
Debbie Gibson? Whoa. Does anybody remember Debbie Gibson? She was, yes, okay, I hear
everybody.
This is my favorite pop singer, 1987, 16-year-old blonde-headed pop singer. I bet I'll know the song.
You probably will. I get lost.
Oh, yeah.
In your eye. You know what I'm saying?
Come on.
Had to cut out the plural in all those songs.
Right,
like you get high, you lying eyes. But she loved it when I'd sing, "You're my one-eyed girl." Oh, we gotta move. That's enough about Christy.
Yeah, that is. Now, how is it we've been friends all these years? Tonight's the first time I've heard about her. Her name was Christy?
Yep, with an eye. It's funny because it's ironic. Christy and I are still friends. We're actually planning our high school reunion together, and sometimes we meet at IHOP. And
okay, stop it. Let's move on. All right.
If we can, we just talk on the iPhone.
That's nice. Hey, let's do a brand new song. I think these people would appreciate this song. It's a new song. We try to speak the truth in love, you know, and sometimes we major too much on the love, and maybe sometimes we major too much on the truth, and we're called to strike that balance. You know, that didn't sound right. You can never love someone too much, but maybe sometimes we love people and we don't share the truth. So we want to have truth and love in this song. All right. So
right. Sometimes it's hard to see when you're only seeing from your own perspective. So,
hey, this Mr. from Canada right there, sir, you're from Canada, right? Would you help us? Would you just film this for us real quick, just with my iPhone? Would you do that for us? Give him a hand, all the way from Canada.